today's June 7th. So I'm going through. I just checked the other docket. This is the civil trial against my mother, my trustee. They marked this as received. March 25th, 2024. Might be a time. There's no timestamp on there. Or there is. So the judge went ahead and said, yeah, okay, we'll dismiss the case. Never mind, there's nothing grounded in any legal basis here. But what I want to point out, she talks about protective injunctions, but right here, I have received anonymous telephone calls warning me that the plaintiff has offered money when she receives it to have me harmed. More anonymous calls. Did my mother call the cops about this? She tells the judge, this is Patrick Moore's the judge, that she's getting anonymous calls. This was her motion to dismiss. Here's my response to this motion. But you can see they didn't receive it. There's no stamp on there. They never even looked at it. If you look right here, additionally, respondent states that she has allegedly received anonymous phone calls threatening harm to her, yet has provided no police report or incident number, which is both very concerning and alarming, very alarming. I'm expressing my concern over these anonymous phone calls. They don't just extend. I don't know if my mother's telling the truth or not. Probably not. Who knows? Why would she put that there? She's getting anonymous calls. So we have judges getting anonymous calls, lawyers getting anonymous calls, police getting anonymous calls, hotels getting anonymous calls. Some of my friends are getting anonymous calls about these threats of harm. And I tell this judge, I tell Patrick Moore, this is another judge, this isn't Frank Gray, about these anonymous calls and my concern over it. Absolute dead silence. It's maddening. Let's go to, hold on. Oh, I think they probably buried this. There's another case on here. This one right here, maybe? No, this is a different. This one, my mother filed a restraining order because I sent her a certified letter. But there's another case on here. I think they buried it. I think they got rid of it. Yeah, I think they've totally. The case is gone. Maybe it's this one? Nope, they got rid of the case. There was one that I had against my mother where I sued her. It's gone. It's not here anymore. It was 6/7/2021. The court has deleted. They've deleted that case entirely. 6/7/2021. I filed something after this one. I still have the order from it. I have everything saved. But the court's deleting trials. But I have the order saved where Kimberly Sharp-Bird says she got an anonymous phone call too. How can the court's just getting rid of cases? They're unbelievable. Let's try. Let me go back here. Whole trials just missing. And you won't find the recent one under my mother here because they spelled her name Patrickii. But I sent my mother that letter, my trustee, on 6. She got it delivered on 6/1, then 6/7, or 6/1 is when she went, or 6/2 is when and filed that, or 6/1. Oh wait, no, here it is. Can't find it on my. I filed the suit, but you can't file it under my name. Her motion to dismiss. Oh right. This court received an anonymous phone call on September 7, 2022, advising the plaintiff Teeling was playing a live stream. Anonymous calls, always talking about YouTube channels, threatening harm. This is stalking, it's harassment, it's probably mobbing, and it's definitely, it's criminal. It's obstruction of justice. So this judge, based on hearsay, she's going to issue an order based on an anonymous phone call. It's Kimberly Sharper, and this is going back September 7th, 2022. This has been happening for years now. These anonymous phone calls. For years. I complained to the police about it. I filed a police report. You can see it on here. You can see me go there. They don't do anything about it. I go to file a restraining order against the person that was giving me the biggest problem. Non-stop stalking and harassing me, using my last name, impersonating me, telling everyone I stole money from the government, making all this libel and slander. And it's not in here. I have the case number and everything if I go on the portal. But they just threw it in the garbage. They directly threw it in the garbage. But yeah, anonymous calls.